Hello, New York Yankees fans. We have brand new exclusive videos and the latest news for you. Before we get started, we'd like to invite you to join our channel and give this video a like. It's crucial to get exclusive access to the latest updates. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up because the Bronx is buzzing with rumors that could shake the very core of Yankees fandom. Yes, you heard it right. There's serious noise about the New York Yankees exploring a trade deal involving none other than DJ LeMahieu, the two-time batting champion and fan-favorite infielder. The whispers around the league say this isn't just any routine shuffle. The Yankees might be aiming high, targeting a top-tier, elite pitcher in return. And if you know anything about the Yankees' current struggles with their rotation, this could be the blockbuster move they need. But let's not kid ourselves. Swapping LeMahieu is not just a roster change. It's a seismic cultural shift. This is the guy who brought stability to the infield, a calming veteran presence who's come up clutch more times than we can count. So, the big question looms. Is chasing pitching gold worth giving up a cornerstone? Now, let's break this down. DJ LeMahieu isn't just another name in the lineup. He's a contact-hitting machine with a gold glove-caliber defense. A player who brings versatility by covering second, third, and even first base when needed. Since arriving in the Bronx, he's been one of the few consistent bats, especially during times when the rest of the lineup was either injured or slumping. But in the unforgiving world of Major League Baseball, especially under the bright lights of New York, even fan favorites can be expendable if the return makes the team better. And let's face it, the Yankees' rotation outside of Garrett Cole has been a shaky ride this season. Injuries, underperformance, and inconsistency have left fans questioning whether this team can make a serious postseason push without bolstering the pitching staff. That's where the front office, apparently, sees a golden opportunity. The rumor mill points toward the Yankees targeting a legit ace, someone who could slide right into the number 2 spot behind Cole and give his team a real chance in October. Names haven't been confirmed, but insiders suggest we're not talking about a middle-of-the-pack arm. This is an elite-level starter, possibly with years of control, someone who can dominate in the postseason. Think along the lines of a Corbin Burns type, or maybe even a dark horse like Shane Bieber, depending on how the market shapes up. And while it might sting to even consider parting with DJ, this could be the chess move that changes everything. The front office knows the window to win with Judge in his prime, with Cole still pitching like a Cy Young candidate, is not going to be open forever. This isn't about winning in 2029. This is about right now, and sometimes right now means making bold sacrifices. How will they respond if one of their most consistent teammates is shipped out? You don't just lose a glove and a bat. You lose a leader. And sometimes the impact of that kind of loss doesn't show up in the box score. It shows up in the dugout, in the locker room, in those tense moments in October when you need everyone rowing in the same direction. The fan reaction? Predictably, it's a mix of shock, outrage, and cautious optimism. Yankee Twitter exploded when the rumor first leaked, with some fans declaring it a betrayal, while others embraced the potential of finally fixing a rotation that's been the Achilles heel of this team for too long. It's the classic push and pull of big market baseball. Win now or stay loyal. Most fans want both. But in reality, that's not always possible. You have to give something to get something. And when you're chasing rings in New York, sentimentality often takes a back seat to pragmatism. Still, it's hard to blame fans who've bought LeMahieu jerseys, who watched him carry the offense through lean stretches, for feeling blindsided. The man has been more than just productive. He's been symbolic of the gritty, no-nonsense, professional approach the Yankees pride themselves on. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. From a baseball perspective, this trade, if it happens, makes sense only if the return is a legitimate game changer. No half measures. No reclamation projects. The Yankees can't afford to gamble on potential. They need results, and they need them now. A true number 2 starter could stabilize this rotation, take pressure off the bullpen, and give Aaron Boone a dependable option every 5th day. It changes how you approach a playoff series, it alters matchups, and it gives Cole the support he desperately needs. But anything short of that, and this trade becomes a disaster in the making. It's the kind of move that could define Brian Cashman's legacy, for better or worse. And make no mistake, the front office knows the stakes. Yankee Stadium doesn't tolerate failure for long, and patience is in short supply. If we take a step back and look at the big picture, the Yankees are clearly operating with urgency. The AL East is no joke, and every team has gotten better. Standing pat is an option. The Rays are smart, the Blue Jays are loaded, the Orioles are ascending fast, and the Red Sox are always lurking. To stay ahead, or even just keep pace, you need to be proactive. The Yankees have the resources, the prospects, and the payroll to make aggressive moves, and this rumor suggests they're ready to use every asset available. It's a risk, no doubt, but sometimes the biggest rewards come from the boldest risks. Trading LeMahieu would be bold, shocking even. But if the payoff is a legitimate October run, it's a risk that might just be worth taking. Let's not forget the intangible angle, what this trade would say to the rest of the league. The Yankees aren't playing small ball with their ambitions. They're gunning for greatness, for rings, for history. A move like this would rattle rivals, force other teams to react, and maybe shift the balance of power in the American League. It's the kind of high-profile chess move that sends shockwaves not just through clubhouses, but through front offices across the league. You think the Astros, the Rangers, or the Mariners wouldn't take notice? Trust me, they would. Because when the Yankees go big, everyone pays attention. That's the Bronx effect. And in a season that's teetering on the edge of promise and disappointment, this could be the all-in play that reclaims the narrative. So now we wait. Will Brian Cashman pull the trigger? Will DJ LeMahieu's time in pinstripes come to a shocking end? Or will this remain just another tantalizing rumor in the ever-churning rumor mill of Major League Baseball? One thing's for sure, the Yankees are at a crossroads, and whichever path they choose will speak volumes about who they are and who they still believe they can be. Stay tuned, folks, because if this deal goes down, it's going to be one of the biggest stories of the season. And if it doesn't, well, the questions won't go away. Not in New York. Not when the stakes are this high. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.